Let us continue our discussion around feature selection. In my previous video, I have already talked about what is feature selection, what are the different types of feature selection methods, and we have already discussed what are filter methods. In this one, we are going to talk about wrapper methods and embedded methods. If you have not watched my video, then please do watch it, as that will be the base of this particular video. Going back to the example of toys that we used in the previous video, you want to find out the best toy that you want to play with. So you try with different groups of toys to see which one gives you the most fun when playing. For example, first you take 5 toys and play with them. Then you swap one toy for another and see if it's more fun. You keep testing different sets until you find the best combination. This is exactly what we do in wrapper method. We take different features and build models using these features, and we try to find which model is performing best, and then we take that particular model. Advantages of using this method are it leads to better performance, it captures the interaction between features with dependent variable. Disadvantage of using this method is that it is computationally expensive than the filter method. Some common wrapper methods are forward selection, second is backward elimination, third is recursive elimination, and next type of feature selection methods are embedded methods. Going back to our toys example, suppose that some of the toys they can choose themselves. So some toys they are really special and they decide on their own if they should stay or go. For example, a magic toy box watches which toys you play and which you don't. It removes the toys you don't touch and keeps the important ones. You don't even have to decide yourself, it just happens while you play. So this is a similar concept that is employed in the embedded methods. They combine the benefits of both filter methods and the wrapper method. Model selection happens while the model is being created. Advantages of using these methods are these are scalable as compared to the wrapper methods. They are efficient as compared to wrapper methods. Some common techniques that are used in embedded methods are lasso regression, which is L1 regularization, decision tree, or random forest. So these methods, they automatically select the best features while the model is being trained. So lastly, we can say that feature selection can be done in 3 ways: filter method, wrapper method, and embedded method. And I have listed down names of all of these methods that I have listed above in one place. If you like the content, then please do subscribe. Let me know which methods you have used for feature selection in your use case. Put them in the comments below.